In a time long ago, deep within the vast deserts of Africa, there lived a young woman named Amara. Her home was a thriving village at the very edge of the endless sands, where the sun blazed fiercely and the winds carried whispers of distant lands. Amara was the pride of her family, beautiful, strong, and wise. Born into a family of wealth and influence, she was destined to marry a man of great standing, someone who would carry on her family's prestigious legacy. But as the old storytellers say, destiny often follows its own mysterious path. One fateful day, Amara was falsely accused of a crime she did not commit. Her family, fearing disgrace, cast her out into the merciless desert. They gave her only a small pouch of food and a flask of water, a cruel sentence meant to ensure her swift end. "Go into the desert," they said. "May the winds carry you far away, and may you never return." Heartbroken and alone, Amara did not resist. With no one left to defend or comfort her, she wandered into the scorching wilderness. The sun scorched her skin, and the desert stretched endlessly before her, an ocean of burning sand. She walked for days, her feet torn and her spirit breaking, each step sinking into the unforgiving earth. At night, the desert turned cold and the winds howled like lost souls, but the vastness remained silent, offering no comfort. Amara cried out to the winds and the spirits, but only her echoes returned. Weakened and near death, Amara collapsed, ready to surrender to the desert's cruel embrace. And then, through the swelling dust, a figure appeared, a tall man cloaked against the winds. His skin was darkened by the sun, his eyes calm and knowing. He knelt beside her and said gently, "You are far from home, my sister. The desert does not forgive those who wander alone." Amara, too weak to speak, nodded faintly. The man offered her water, and after a moment's hesitation, she drank. "Who are you?" she asked in a hoarse whisper. "I am Tariq," he replied. "A traveler of these sands, a seeker of hidden truths." Tariq did not question her past. He simply guided her, sharing his food, his knowledge, and his silent strength. Together, they crossed the barren lands. Under his careful guidance, Amara learned the ways of survival, how to find water hidden beneath the dunes, how to read the stars, and how to listen to the songs of the desert wind. Where once she saw only cruelty and despair, she began to find beauty and wisdom. The desert, once her enemy, became her teacher. With time, trust blossomed between Amara and Tariq. Words were few, but their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Amara realized she was no longer the frightened girl cast out by her family, she was a woman reborn by the trials of the desert. And in Tariq, she found not just a guide, but a kindred spirit, someone who saw her not for the wealth she once had, but for the strength she had found within herself. One evening, as the sun set in brilliant hues across the endless horizon, Tariq turned to her and said, "You have become more than even you know, Amara." With a smile, she replied, "And you have taught me that true strength is not found in gold or power, but in the courage to endure and the heart to love." In time, Amara was welcomed into Tariq's nomadic tribe, a people rich not in possessions, but in spirit and unity. She found her new family not through blood, but through shared struggle and acceptance. Amara and Tariq built a life together, simple yet filled with joy, respect, and an unbreakable bond. Their story, one of survival, love, and transformation, lived on through generations, a testament to the enduring spirit of those who find themselves in the harshest places. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring African tales. Share this video to inspire someone today.